Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Apostle Alfred Uyinosa, the man wey dey talk am as e be, say make Nigeria government shut down university. Say because the student wey dey go there go dey read book, once they graduate, dem no dey see wetin dem fit dey produce for the country. Whether na mobile phone, whether na computer or motor, car, none of these students dey produce anyone once they graduate from university. Now this one come make Apostle Alfred the vex today. Say make Nigeria government close down university so that make mama and papa no dey waste money again take dey train their children for university. Make I leave you now, make you hear from Apostle Alfred Uyinosa.
Go to all the university. I've been a uni one go. Civil engineer cannot do road. How can you call yourself a civil engineer? You study civil in university, you get graduate, you don't go fit do road. You don't fit construct gutter. Now white people then go carry the contract. Now white people will carry the contract. Go check all our graduate for university. If they do project, everything are theory, paper. Once they are done, they go carry and go through for dustbin. Nothing translates. We know they produce anything. Common form. Nigeria student cannot produce phone. Computer engineer cannot produce a computer. Then after they graduate, they throw all of the entire labor market. They go they wear tie, they find one employee and give them job. That's why graduates everywhere, they are not employable because they are not productive. Hello, my people. Now, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending on the location. Now, for the connect with us. Now, no say talk, not the key. Now, only who they alive, now they talk. Who don't die, they no go fit talk. So, as we they alive, so we go continue to the talk because talk not the key. Tell friend truth, you know the spoil friend. But I know say truth not the spoil so many friends, and that's the reason why for Nigeria now they call truth hate speech. So when you talk to the call and hate speech. So this morning, I want to drop this broadcast. I want to make everybody go think about which I want to talk. So Operation shut down Nigeria universities. Operation shut down the Nigeria university. Then I will begin to analyze why they need to shut down the university. Number one, how we go talk say we get engineering department where they train students for engineering purpose. Whether mechanical engineering, whether civil engineering, whatever engineering department. By the time they graduate, we don't have engineer for street where they handle government project. Why we go talk we get mechanical engineering, whatever engineer they call them. We go still our Nigerian government go still bring in Chinese to do road. They go see they bring in Chinese to build houses. They go see they bring in Chinese to build hospital. They go see they bring in Chinese to do railway system. What you can happen to our engineer? Yet, we say we get engineering department for universities. So which means we are good at theory, nothing like practical. How will a student finish from engineering department to become an engineer? To become a quantity surveyor, and they still import white people. White people, now they still do our road. Then which means the black people, they just good for supervisor. To the supervise what the white man they do. So there is no point for universities anymore. There's no point. No point. May the Kukuma shut down university, everybody go farm. Because they make parents they waste money. How can you say children will go study computer engineering for university? They go finish. They no go finish what they call diodes. They no go fit produce one computer. And you say you go university. There is no point having university in Nigeria. In fact, it not get as one graduate rate for this country. Once you travel out, your certificate is useless. Useless. So why force people to go to school? Why force people to go to school? How you go say children? They go say this one study accounting. He go come out. He no go fit open business center. Nothing. Now white people they manage all our sectors for Nigeria. White people. India they do their own, Chinese they do their own. White people. Now white people they do our rail line. Now they handle all the big government contract. What thing could happen to our engineer? The other day, Yaya Bello, in a quarrel with the Chinese, say not build the hospital well. What thing could happen to our own indigenous engineer? Excuse me. What happened? What not happened to our own indigenous engineer? What not happened to them? So there is no point of going to university. Shut it down. Shut it down. Shut it down. Shut it down. University will say automobile. How can a graduate of automobile no go fit repair motor, no fit produce motor? Cannot produce, they don't fit produce motor. What a shame. A country that graduates students every year, but yet we don't produce anything. Nothing. Not even a railway system. We don't assemble, we don't produce anything. So, why do we not have university? Most of these phones when they buy, so now practical, project work. Why Nigeria project work in a book? Nigeria project work in a book. At the end of the day, go through for dustbin. Nothing good will ever come out from that project. Nothing good will ever come out from that project. Go to all the university. I've been a uni one go. Civil engineer cannot do road. How can you call yourself a civil engineer? You study civil in university. You get graduate, you don't go fit do road. You don't fit construct gutter. Now white people then go carry the contract. Now white people go carry the contract. What a shame. Once it comes to a big major contract, now white people they call them handle around. What now happened to our students who study engineering? What now happened to the students who study mechanical engineering? What now happened to the students who study electrical elect? That they don't know how to produce wire. Computer engineering, they don't know how to produce computer. In this country, Nigeria. So what the essence of going to university? No matter how good you are here, once you travel out, your certificate is useless. Useless. Operation shut down the Nigerian universities because nothing is rubbish, totally rubbish. We are good at theory. Me, when I practically build nation, for a developed country, most of those companies where our people they work now, individual I get this company. The government only creates enabling environment for those private industry to strive. In Nigeria, you don't have common phone, we cannot produce phone. Common computer, we cannot produce computer. And we have students who study computer engineering. Computer they cannot produce. Phone they cannot produce. Everything about Nigeria is theory. Theory without practical knowledge. And I'm practically build nation. Go and check China. Go check India. Now practically build those nations. Go and check Dubai. Go and check Russia. Go and check India. Now practically be theory. Project work for Nigeria. Na theory. When you are through the one lecturer go through for dustbin. They go through for dustbin. Not useful. We are good at paperwork. How can a nation develop? A nation that believes on theory without practical. Even though they have practical knowledge, the government will not support them. They will cripple them. They will cripple them. My brothers all over the world, you can attest to what I'm saying right now. That no matter how good you are in Nigeria, even if you carry a first class or second class, once you travel out, all those class are rubbish. Purely rubbish. Let me pay this call. Hello, God bless you. Good afternoon. I'm on live broadcast. Yeah, good afternoon. Please, I'm on live broadcast. All right, when I'm trying, I'll call you back. Yeah. So, thank God I get one of my brother for here now. Very, very good brother. My brother, for the country where you dey, now theory people they build that country, now practical. Come on, toothpick, we don't produce. And here we they produce graduate every year. Every year we are producing graduates. Every year we they produce graduates and nothing. They can't do anything. So what they please shut down the university, please. Let everybody go to farm. Why everybody don't go farm? More no do all day. More begin a sweep road. More do all day. How can a mechanical engineer, person study engineer, automobile engineer, he go graduate, he know if he produce motor? How can somebody who study automobile for university, he go graduate, he know if he produce motor? No talk about engine, no if he couple engine. He know if he couple engine. Then our minister go still give contract to white people. What happened to our engineer? That our engineer cannot build road? Our engineer cannot do railway system? Most of the major housing, when they project, now are white people that they give. What happened to those people who went to university? Please, if it is theory, please shut down all the universities in Nigeria. Make we know so we not get university again. If they want to empower the polytechnic, even the polytechnic, they are not being empowered. They have not been empowered. Technical college, thank God for the one way Governor Obaseki they do now to make sure that people are feeling from the technical college, they can compete with other students out there. Every day I get provoked. How can you build a nation on theory? Go check all our graduates for university. If they do project, everything are theory, paper. Once they are done, they go carry and go through for dustbin. Nothing translates. We know they produce anything. Common phone. Nigeria student cannot produce phone. Computer engineer cannot produce a computer. Then after they graduate, they throw all of the entire labor market. They go they wear tie, they find one employer and give them job. That's why how graduates everywhere, they are not employable because they are not productive. Even when they pay school fees before you know they go to school, go on strike. Parents are not looking into this. You want your children to go into university in Nigeria with that, coming out to become useless in our street. Useless, sorry to say, unproductive on our street. Nothing. So what is now the extent of the university? A graduate of engineering that cannot produce a car, even engine, even crankshaft, they can't produce in a country called Nigeria. That's the reason why the nation continues to go back every day, because we depend more on foreign goods, theory, without practical knowledge. Theory. Everybody wants to wear tie. Everybody were looking for white collar job. What a shame to the nation. What a shame to our universities. What a shame. What a shame. How can the student graduate? Mechanical engineering cannot produce anything. Computer engineering go graduate, can't produce computer? This is totally unacceptable. Yeah, good afternoon, sir. Good morning, sir. Fine, sir. I'm on live broadcast now, sir. That's why I'm calling you. I'm actually saying that they should shut down our university since it become a computer engineer will graduate. You know, if you produce computer, I have engineer. They can't do road. Now Chinese they do our road, and we say we get graduate from university. So I don't know. That's why I'm calling you. At least you did to academic section. I don't know. I want to put you on speaker and I may talk to the whole world for a few minutes. Go ahead, sir.
Okay, so the problem is not our university. So the problem we have is that we have a failed system. The Nigerian state needs to be overhauled. So what we should canvass probably is that the Nigerian state should be switched off on again. Let it reboot. With the rebooting of the system, what we are having now is systemic failure. And if there is a systemic failure, what you see are not the problems, but they are symptoms of the problem. So if we are bringing foreigners to build our roads, to build our bridges, we can't treat our president cannot treat himself in Nigeria. He rather goes to UK and he uses billions of naira as budget for health every year. Then there's a systemic problem. What Nigeria needs is a shutdown and a reboot. And how do you shut down Nigeria? It's very simple. And that is what we have been saying. There is need for us to redecide what Nigeria is and who Nigeria is. There is need for Nigeria to come back on a round table and rediscuss the existence of Nigeria. Because what is currently playing out now, some people call it restructuring, that's what we need. Some people say that there should be secession. Whatever, they are all manifestations of a failed system. So what that system is a shutdown, a reboot, and a reawakening. And so how to do that, like I was trying to say, is that let all Nigerians come together, put their house together, discuss what the problems are, discuss how they intend to solve the problems, discuss the level of cooperation. Do we want to be together? If yes, what are the conditions for our existing together? We will itemize the conditions. And what are the rules guiding us? The rules will also be documented. And then, who is willing to follow? Those who are willing will sign the agreement and continue as a new Nigeria. And those who are not willing should be allowed to go their separate ways, to continue their life the way they like. There's no need to kill anybody or to list anybody as a terrorist group or whatever because they are saying they no longer want to be part of your country. Because there's a universal freedom of association. Everyone has a right to belong or not to belong to a group. You can't keep anybody. So it is wrong for people to say that the unity of Nigeria is not negotiable. That is a lie. That does not exist anywhere in the world. It is true that we should be a united Nigeria, but if we are not united and we can't be united, then we should sit on a round table discussion and decide on how to go our separate way. So back to the issue, whether they should close down Nigerian universities because we can't produce engineers who will try our roads. No, it is the Nigerian system that should be shut down and should be rebooted again so that we can wake up the programs that are dead. We can activate the dead things in us and bring it back to life. What we currently have are leaders who don't believe in themselves, not to talk of believing in the capacity of Nigerians to deliver. So our president can go to UK for ear infection when there are ENT doctors in UBTH, in UCH, in Federal Medical Center in Abuja, even in Asaba here. But he prefers to take our money and we are saying dollar is rising. Why will dollar not rise when we go for medical tourism abroad? So we buy dollars to pay for drugs. We buy dollars to pay for healthcare. All our children now, when I say our children, the children of these people who are our leaders, they are all flaunting them, graduating in Harvard, graduating in Oxford. They go to abroad. So what happens to Naira? Naira goes down because they buy dollars to pay school fees. They buy dollars for masters, dollars for PhD, dollars for all of this. So it is natural for the naira to have a free fall. What is happening is the free fall of the naira because we are not producing anything. And even the ones we are producing, the ASU is asking government for revitalization of the economy, of the educational sector. All that government needs to revitalize the educational sector is not up to 100 billion naira. It's not up to, and it will change the educational sector. Not only federal universities, state universities, private universities, even secondary schools and primary schools. But what will government tell you? Government will tell you they don't have funds. But government is approving over $4 billion. And they are taking it as loan. And the Minister of Finance says that we are still within the threshold of loan collection. So much so that Nigeria's debt burden is amazing. By calculation after date, average Nigerian is owing 165,000 naira. 165,000 naira, all Nigerians are debtors. So both foreigners and domestic borrowers. So it's not about the university system. In fact, I must commend the university system in Nigeria that despite the lack of funding, despite the challenges we are having, we are still able to produce manpower that are not only sought for in Nigeria, but are sought for abroad. Nigerian doctors are being sought for everywhere abroad. Just recently, a Nigerian medical doctor was appointed the Surgeon General of one of the one of the states in the United States of America, in Florida. He's a Nigerian, a Yoruba man. So, and he was trained in Nigeria. So we are producing people despite our limited quality, despite the frustrated salary. If I told you the amount of salary paid a university professor, which is about 350,000 naira a month, if you convert it to naira, and we convert that money to dollar, you will feel sorry for Nigeria. That means that a professor in Nigeria earns less than $1,000 a month. Wow. What is $1,000? He earns about $700. That is a day pay, a day wage for a school dropout in America. Yeah. That's what a university professor earns. And so, how do you expect that professor to do research that he will transmit to his students? How do you expect him to partner with students who will produce life-transforming research despite these difficulties? Nigerian universities, Nigerian professors are still able to produce the very best that can compete with their mates anywhere in the world. So please, let's not advocate to shut down university because whatever they want, they even don't want us access to universities. They don't want us to go to school. That is why they are sponsoring people now who are killing people in the north and stopping Western education. And they are bringing it gradually. Anambra is a case in hand. With the insecurity in Anambra, people don't go to school, people don't go to work. There's a shutdown. They want all of us to be illiterate and uneducated so that we can be at their beck and call and at their mercy. But we are saying no. Imagine doctors going on strike recently. And for 2 months, all they asked government to do was pay them their hazard allowance. And those allowances are associated with COVID-19, for which government already has the money. And they refuse. The doctors, because of their humanitarian nature, have decided to call off their strike, giving government 6 weeks to meet their demands. They have gone back to work now without a cover being paid to them. Yet the Nigerian government will soon say that the doctors are not patriotic. Is it Mr. President that is patriotic? Is it the Senate President or House of Rep Speaker that is patriotic? Or is it our senators who earn more than the entire country? Are those the people we want to say are patriotic? There is definitely no political patriotism in Nigeria. So the few people who are patriots are actually those university lecturers who have decided not to leave because they have the opportunity to leave. I am a university lecturer, and once upon a time I changed my mind on leaving, but I'm beginning to change my mind now that I need to leave if I know what is good for me, because our current leaders want to destroy us and destroy the very foundation of our country. That's my submission, and those who are hearing, let them understand that the university system is not the problem. Despite their shortcomings and their challenges, they are still able to deliver. They must be commended. Even our students who learn in very unimaginable environment and atmosphere. No roads, no lights, no water, I mean, how do you say no bursary, no funding, nothing at all? Yes, these students are able to graduate with first class with 2-1, and some of them manage to go abroad for masters and get distinction. Look, Nigerians are great people, but with wicked leaders. That's the way I want to summarize it. We are great people with great minds, but our leaders don't have brains. They don't have brains. We need to change our process of selecting leaders. Maybe this process is not good enough, or Nigerians have not been participating enough. It's time to tell Nigerians to rise up and say no to. How do you explain it that your whoever is leading you is not a graduate, or cannot spell his name, or cannot tell between black and white? How do you explain it? And then we have declared, our leaders have declared with politics, declared with ethnicity and with religion. They use the British approach over us. They divide and rule us. They tell the Benue man and the Sig man that they are not the same. They tell the Hausa and the Fulani man that they are not the same, so that they can divide us and continue to rule us. How long will this continue?
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure, my brother.
Thank you, sir. Prof, Dr. can finish. Prof, Dr. can finish. Hey. Prof, Dr. can finish. Prof, Dr. can finish. In fact, make a recap what you talk. The Nigerian system need to be shut down and be rebooted so we can make progress. The government has failed to invest on our educational system. It's a shame. Say now foreigners they do our road. It's a shame. Say now foreigners they build our government offices or whatever. It's a shame. Say government themselves they go abroad for medical checkup. It's a shame. Say Buhari they go America, go here, wherever they go they do. Oh God. It's a shame on Tinubu and all the governors. The shame. The shame. Let me pay this call. Hello, good afternoon. Okay, you want to call the boot, Damosa?
Okay, do you know what you are talking about? And I'm not going to say good morning and may God give you more strength to continue your advocacy for a better society. One thing I've learned about black people, we are not serious in anything we are doing. You know, this aspect of, I need to satisfy my own personal selfish greed. My friend, don't remember this. There's nothing that will change it to. If you watch it right now, the Biafra, they are negotiating for their freedom and the Ododo and the rest. And we are supposed to stand behind these people to make sure Nigeria is shut down. It needs to be shut down. Nothing is going to work. Okay, let's talk about traditional institutes. Let's talk about this. I think Roland they protested yesterday. Now, who is people behind this thing? We are forming different kind of group. Enemy manipulation. And you are forming it. You are not telling this your leader the truth. We need to tell ourselves the truth. We are in bondage. But what is the end of your case? You and I about to happen and how Bishop are taking they are formed let me give one Gapa group. They will be there spending our money, taking children from the street. But our main leaders are our problem. Let's talk to them. Forget about this respect. Don't want. It's not these people. They are the ones putting us in bondage. It's not the me and you that cause the problem. Okay, now let's talk about the fact between two brothers that they are fighting themselves. Did they have any idea where? Are they the ones telling our lives? They are not the ones. And then they create some problem. They make one to start fighting each other. Or they will send another person entirely after you because you are talking to them. And you still see some animals talking to you, fighting you because you are not respecting their right. How will you be respecting your oppressor? Let me not oppressor we should tell ourselves the truth. This is where our major problem lies. Until we are able to discover, we cannot recover. The enemy we have today is the enemy within. Britain is not our problem. I don't know that they give us the same colony. I think the ones who join our area today is Britain Roland today. I still do you see, come on, like that, the one selling village, our own ancestral land, about 40 years. If you get someone have been doing 35 and 40. Is that dictating and what happens to our ancestral land? Is that not a shame? But look at everyone abroad. Though. We are fighting the things here. We are not even ready to fight the real cause. We are not ready. And we choose myself to it. We are not ready. And the truth is that man, but I talk by okay now the Obama we don't talk by him. Your Highness, Your Excellency, they are not doing anything. They are the major problem we are facing. Until we tell them the truth. If it is like this, I will go make it one. But the interest I have for my people dying at home is more better than even the interest I have for the white this year. I want to see my people go forward. Let's talk about it. I don't think I have the problem in it. Okay, so ask me now, Pastor Alfred, what's your problem? Why are you so concerned about those people going forward and Nigeria going forward or Biafra having their freedom? I mean, they have given me the special permit here that can keep paying for life here. I have the same equal with the white teeth. They know themselves because I don't feel the season abroad. But even the people that are suffering, they are not even admitting to the fact that they are suffering. And so that's for God will fight your fight, you will hold your peace. Did you ever one day agree you have a problem? We don't agree we have a problem. We take all the system to be normal. How much is dollar today? But many years ago, I think in 1980 something, the money that is $1,000 before, as an 1980 something, is what is $1 today. Yeah. Is that not a mirage? Now, I see you talking about university to be shut down. That's a logical thing. It is not because they are not living anything. I've started, at least, some of our local roads should be tapped by our civil engineers that graduate from all these former university and university. They are not doing anything. They are not doing anything. Okay, what are you going there for? Only to press computer and wear telling the only people that want that graduate from school are all these doctors and lawyers. The civil engineer department should be shut down here and then over. Okay, we cannot sit down our road. Spanish people are the one time their road. Okay, since 1960 we have not been able to produce a civil engineer that will tie our road. Okay, now look at how much for foreign heritage. We want that Indian we control road. You first convert that to naira, convert that to dollar. Converting naira to dollar, do you know what it takes? What about if we are paying all this out in naira, it would have been more better. Yes. You see our problem lies. I think that there was a video that came out the other time with him. The Lord said in the book of Matthew 10:36, he said, a man's own enemy is a member of his household. We are the one worrying ourselves. Let's not begin to mention their name and you, so and so governor, this is our problem. Let's not begin to fight. We as you and I are not ready to fight ourselves. A camera is not human well by because you are supporting one person. We are trying to use psychophancy or hypocritical means or emotion to start fighting Wahala. We know that our leaders are problem. We know quite alright. Everyone knows. God knows. Now, if you read the book of Isaiah, let me conclude here. Isaiah chapter 6 verse 1. You know, it comes to a time in the life of Isaiah that Isaiah was having problems. It was King Uzziah that stand on his way. Yes, that's why he said in Isaiah chapter 6 verse 1. He said, since the year King Uzziah died, I, Isaiah, saw the Lord. If your oppressor does not die, you will remain there. Nothing's going to work. Either they repent, they resign, or they die. You have to choose one, and nobody's ready to choose. Or you know, a lot of people prefer that Roland to them more than you. Sure. They're selling their ancestral land. Sure. It's the same way they bring come out now. Let's come and choose between Apostle Alfred and Roland when the thief now, they sell your community. They will take you Roland because they like worshiping their oppressor. How are we going to get our freedom from this Iraq? There's no freedom. We're managing. Except we begin to condemn the system the way God wants it to be. We cannot condemn what I was my brother. Oh, I was forget our things. I'm a talking to you. You'll be able to block my petition as funny people. What they're talking about, they know that the message that is coming out from there is the alarm make you laugh. Now, who am I fighting for? Who am I fighting for? But nobody's ready. We are not ready to free ourselves. We are not ready. That's the problem. God is ready, but we are not ready. He said, whatsoever I hear you speak to my ears, what will I do? What about when you are not feeling it? They are comfortable. Election 2023, you that are warming up, who they want to play. Now, brother, let me leave you. God will bless you in the glory in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen, sir. How many will fit talk? Like what my brother talk so. The Archbishop of Archivisi. Not be the soccer people, they try to block my page. Because they are scared. They are scared because of the truth. As I've said it before, the engineering department should be shut down. The mechanical department should be shut down. The computer department in university should be shut down because they're not productive. How can you be in the country? Foreigners, now they see the tower road. Foreigners, now they build houses. Foreigners, now they repair computers. What a shame! Just a shame. Buhari has failed. The governors have failed. The House of Rep members have failed. The senators, they are all failed. See all of them now, all of that. If our university they good, why did they carry their children to go abroad go to study? Why? If our university they good, why did they carry their children to go abroad? They go to graduate for abroad. They go graduate finish for abroad or come bring them come to come rule. They don't rule me. They don't rule my children. God forbid. They cannot rule my children. They cannot rule me. Never. God forbid. God forbid. God forbid. All the governors, all their children they are abroad. They go school for abroad. Why they not let their children go the same university where our children they go? Because they not say now zero. They not say now bubu ye. Oh bubu ye. Oh bubu ye. They know. Ilalobo Progressive Union. Club. Why give me my International Limited? Now Nigeria be the PhD. If our university they good, why did they send their children go abroad? Any Nigerian government leader, governor, where they send their children go abroad till they scatter our own, now God go punish all of them. When they tie Nigeria, God go punish them. Any Nigerian leaders, whether it be president, whether it be governor, whether it be senator, whether it be House of Rep member, you they carry your children go to study for abroad. While our own university they spoil. Now God go punish on our children. As I talk and so it be. All our investment will go down the drain. This is my real face. I want to use mask. So you cannot have a university in Nigeria that cannot produce anything. Cannot produce anything. Automobile engineering department cannot produce a car. Even motor will not produce. So what is the essence of university? What the extent? Well, me I don't talk my own. No. And they come back as they do the research. We talk them every day. Shame. We support to the shame for ourselves. You see, my man, papa now with the bribe. Like my children go to university. You bribe your children will come back to become useless. On the street. Nothing. Who goes study engineer? Rubbish. Engineering. Rubbish. Computer. Rubbish. They only go study accounting. You will come back. You will do for where one for work. Rubbish. All rubbish. Oh, boo-boo, yeah. Oh, boo-boo, yeah. So as my brother, one of my profs talking just now, the Nigerian system should be shut down and be rebooted. Shut it down. Rebooted. How can you have a president that cannot spell his name? And you expect good thing to come out from such nation? They are good at borrowing. They are good at borrowing. Well, that's why I say make I talk and reach. I don't say make I drop and make we know say as we talk and make everybody go sit down, think this matter. Make they sit down, go think this matter. God bless you. God bless you. I'm on broadcast. I did broadcast. Yeah, coming back. Yeah. So my people, that's why I want to talk and reach all. They should shut it down. Make we know the one who day. They should shut it down. And they come. Hello, Oga. Are they? No problem. Are they? No problem. You see Gary drink and granite. You don't know say nothing. They work for Nigeria again. Bye. Sorry, my people. So I get somebody for here now. For abroad, No be government the tie road. In the big company, government only give them level. What did I don't forget her. Enable environment for private investor to strike. But for Nigeria, zero. Obubu yeye. Operation shut down our universities. Make we know the one who day. Mo no. Make we know the one who day. Make we know the one who day. Nothing. How can you say it's university student? But yet, we are producing nothing. God bless you, my please. I'm on live broadcast. Yeah, please. I'm on live broadcast, man. Good afternoon. Yeah. Everybody want to see me at the same time. It is well. So, my people, that's why I want to can reach you. That's why I want to can reach. Operation shut down our university. More everybody go farm. Jaguar Mugbo, all the engineering department, shut it down. Let me go to carry farm. May everybody carry collapse. Operation farming season. Operation farming season. Let everybody go to clear road. After all the road, all grass all full and more go to clear. Since we are not productive, everybody go to farm. Everybody will go farm. Everybody. Anyway, if you farm, it will relax. Engineer, you see, go engineering department, zero. Computer, zero. Accounting, zero. Marketing, zero. Nothing. I beg, that's why I want to talk and reach. Well done. I don't see some parents with invest now. No concern if you like invest. That's on your own. Or job for you. God bless all of you now. Now do well.
Now we don't hear from Apostle Alfred Uyinosa. Let us know what you think for this matter. Go to comment section, make you put your own. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things where they happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you now with this video. Make you help us share them. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.